Imagine a man lying on the burning sands of Mecca, a heavy stone crushing his chest, his master demanding he abandon his faith, but from his lips comes only one word: Ahad, Ahad, one. This is the story of Hazrat Bilal Ibn Rabah, a man once enslaved, who rose to become one of the most beloved companions of Prophet Muhammad and the first caller to prayer in Islam. Bilal Ra was born in Mecca around the year 580 CE. His mother, Hamama, was an Abyssinian, Ethiopian slave, and his father was also from Africa. Because of his background, Hazrat Bilal was enslaved by the Umayyad ibn Khalaf, a powerful leader of the Quraysh tribe known for his cruelty and arrogance. Hazrat Bilal grew up witnessing the injustices of slavery, but deep inside, he had a heart full of truth and purity. When the message of Islam began to spread secretly in Mecca, Hazrat Bilal heard about the Prophet Muhammad and his teachings that all humans are equal before Allah and that there is only one God, Allah. This message deeply touched him. Without hesitation, Hazrat Bilal accepted Islam, becoming one of the earliest converts. But when his master Umayyad ibn Khalaf found out, he was furious. He couldn't accept that his slave would follow the message of Prophet Muhammad. Umayyad made Hazrat Bilal face many hardships. He was taken through the streets of Mecca and left under the hot sun. Desert sand under the scorching sun. A huge rock was placed on his chest, and Umayyad would shout, "Renounce Muhammad, worship our idols, Al-Lat and Al-Uzza." But Hazrat Bilal would respond only with the words, "Ahad, Ahad, there is only one God, one God." His faith never shook, not even under unbearable pain. This patience and faith made him a symbol of unbreakable belief in Allah. When the Prophet Muhammad and his companion Hazrat Abu Bakr heard about Hazrat Bilal's suffering, Hazrat Abu Bakr immediately went to Umayyad and purchased Hazrat Bilal's freedom, paying a large amount of gold. The Prophet Muhammad smiled and said, "Abu Bakr, you have set Bilal free, may Allah reward you." From that day, Hazrat Bilal was no longer a slave. He was a free man and a servant of Allah. After the Muslims migrated to Medina, the Prophet Muhammad decided there should be a way to call believers to prayer. One companion had a dream about a man calling people to prayer with his voice. The Prophet Muhammad liked this idea and said, "Bilal, you have a beautiful voice, stand and call the people to prayer." And so Hazrat Bilal became the first muazzin in Islam, climbing to the rooftop of Masjid al-Nabawi and calling out for the first time in history, "Allahu Akbar, Allahu Akbar." His voice echoed across Medina, filling the hearts of Muslims with peace. Hazrat Bilal loved the Prophet Muhammad more than anyone. When the Prophet passed away, Bilal was heartbroken. He said, "I cannot call the adhan anymore." Every time he tried, tears would overcome him. Later, he moved to Syria, continuing to spread Islam. Years later, he once visited Medina and was asked to call the adhan again. When his voice filled the city, people began to cry. Remembering the days of the Prophet Muhammad, even the streets of Medina were said to have echoed with tears that day. Hazrat Bilal passed away in Syria around 640 CE, with the words of faith still in his heart. He had once been a slave, despised by men yet honored by Allah and his messenger. The Prophet Muhammad said, "I heard the footsteps of Bilal in paradise." Bilal became a symbol of equality, faith, and courage, proving that in Islam, nobility comes not from status or color, but from piety. From the scorching sands of Mecca to the gardens of paradise, Hazrat Bilal Ibn Rabah remains a shining example of faith and strength. Let's remember his words whenever times are hard. Ahad, Ahad, one Allah, one truth, one path.